Have you ever pondered over David Whitmer's testimony and his complex relationship with the LDS Church? David Whitmer, a name that holds deep significance in the annals of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or LDS. His journey with the LDS Church began in its early days with his role as one of the 3 witnesses of the Book of Mormon. His name is forever etched in the golden pages of this sacred text, bearing testimony to its divine origin. Whitmer shared a close bond with Joseph Smith, the founder of the LDS Church. They stood together, shoulder to shoulder, in the face of skepticism and doubt, firmly asserting the truth of the Book of Mormon, a testament of their unwavering faith. But as we turn the pages of history, we find that Whitmer's journey with the LDS Church was not a straight path. It was a road marked by faith, yes, but also by disillusionment and stark criticism. Despite his eventual departure, Whitmer's affirmation of the Book of Mormon remained unwavering. David Whitmer, a significant figure in the early days of the Latter-day Saints Church, left the institution in the late 1830s. Yet, his faith in the Book of Mormon and his conviction of its divine origin remained steadfast until his last breath. His departure from the LDS Church did not diminish his belief in the scripture he had once borne witness to. Whitmer continued to publicly affirm his testimony of the Book of Mormon, standing by his claim of seeing the golden plates from which the scripture was said to be translated. In his own words, Whitmer once stated, "I have never at any time denied that testimony or any part thereof." His unwavering affirmation, despite his estrangement from the church, underscores the complexity of his relationship with the faith. His departure from the church, however, was just the beginning of a more complex narrative. Whitmer's criticisms of Joseph Smith and the LDS Church illuminate his concern for the original teachings of the Church of Christ. As a key figure in the early days of the LDS Church, David Whitmer's departure was significant, and his reasons for leaving were deeply rooted in his faith. Whitmer believed that Joseph Smith and the LDS Church had deviated from the original teachings of the Church of Christ. In his 1887 pamphlet, Whitmer detailed his concerns about the LDS Church's doctrines and practices. He questioned the authenticity of revelations received by Joseph Smith and criticized the introduction of temple ceremonies, polygamy, and the priesthood hierarchy, all of which he felt were departures from the original teachings. Whitmer's concerns highlight a tension within the LDS Church, the balance between revelation and tradition, between the vision of its founders and the evolving practices of its members. This tension continues to be a topic of discussion and debate within and around the LDS Church today. In conclusion, David Whitmer remains a fascinating figure, a steadfast witness to the Book of Mormon, yet a vocal critic of the LDS Church and its doctrines.
I don't believe it.